Hello everybody, my name is Axel. Today I'm going to be showing you the Plus Sales CRO tool built specifically for CRO teams and CRO agencies. So here you can manage your clients. As you can see, we have a couple of clients. We're going to click on here, this one. One of the first things you'll see when you set up your account and you set up your first client is to be able to connect different data sources for your clients. For this client specifically, we've been able to connect to Google Analytics, their Shopify Analytics, Mouseflow, and Microsoft Clarity. We've also been able to connect their A/B test database, which is essentially all the past experiments we've ran for this specific store, as well as voice of customer, which is any analytics tools for example, reviews, support tickets, and survey responses. So for example, for A/B test database, we've actually been able to upload all of these past A/B tests we've ran for this specific store, and voice of customer, similar, we've been able to connect our tools that we use to connect with their customers. One of our most popular products is our A/B test system, which actually lets you do an in-depth analysis of your website and get recommendations of what test to run. So the way it works is first you click the capture button, it will take automatic screenshots of your website, and then you'll be able to connect different data sources. So in this case, we've been able to connect to Google Analytics. As you can see, this, for example, shows, for example, the key performance indicators per a type of browser for this specific store. Here we have, Shopify Analytics, which is the key data for the store context, for example, here the key products for the store, A/B test history, etc. for this specific store, and all this connected with the different integrations we've added just for this store. The result of all this is first a quick summary of the current situation of the store that relates to the data it was given directly from our integrations, and then it analyzes section by section. In this case, it started with the product page. So it analyzes the product page, gives you some key data, explains the problem areas, the issues, then creates hypothesis. So in this case, we use the if then because framework for this product page. And what we can see is actually recommend an A/B test, and it recommends what the A/B test should look like. So in this case, if we can click the preview button, we can see that this is the original version with the normal add to cart, sticky add to cart button at the top. In this case, the recommended A/B test we run is an add to cart button with a small preview image. This is just an A/B test that it recommends, and here it shows all of explanation as to why this could be a good A/B test. And here it explains sort of the hypothesis behind it. It does this for a couple of key sections. In this case, for example, the add to cart section, where it once again creates hypothesis, and once again we can click the preview button, and we can see the A/B test that it recommends through an AI generation system that actually recommends what test we run. This is the original version and the variant version that it proposes, where we obviously have the checkout button, which is a lot more clear, which would reduce friction. Our most popular product is the Chat CRO, which is actually like ChatGPT, but it actually first it has experience on CRO. We've given it a lot of context and a lot of information on how CRO works, and most importantly, it's actually connected to your data sources. In this case, Google Analytics, Shopify, A/B tests. And the way it works is you can ask it a question, it will think of what data it needs to answer that question, and then go fetch that specific data directly from your API. So an example of this is, for example, here I asked it, what does our conversion funnel look like? And it was able to actually get me a graph directly from our Google Analytics, showing me what my conversion funnel looks like, and giving some quick comments on the key numbers. For example, that we have 12,000 product views, 1,200 add to carts with a 10% add to cart rate, and some more information. And here you can just chat with it like ChatGPT, but it's for your CRO. So this is the system that we've created for specifically CRO agencies, CRO teams, and we are currently looking for code developers to work with to actually develop the system with, get consistent feedback, and we're working with some of the top CRO agencies. So we'd love to have you on board, and yeah.